Mods add a lot to the game. Most people stick to vanilla Minecraft, but some, including me, love mods. For many different reasons, of course. I mainly use them for vanilla enhancements, but some people like to add more to the game, like dragons. Anyways, guys, I'm here to show you guys how to install mods into your game. Let's get started. Okay, first step is we're gonna want to install Fabric. So what you're gonna wanna do is search Fabric Minecraft Installer. It should be the first result under fabricmc.net. Go ahead and click that link. It should bring you to this page. Now, if it doesn't bring you to this page, you're just going to want to click the download category and it'll bring you here. What you want to do now is download for Windows. It's going to bring up a window asking you where you'd like to download this to. I typically just go to downloads. You can just go ahead and click save. As you can see, it has downloaded. So what you're going to want to do now is double click the exe file. That should open up this window. There's a few things you can do here. First thing you need to know is what version you want to play in. If you want to play in snapshots, make sure you check this checkbox. If not, you just click this down arrow and select your version. Loader version doesn't usually matter unless you're very specific. I've never had to change this, so just leave it at the latest. And then go ahead and click install. It should show this window when it is done. Congratulations, you have now installed Fabric. On to Forge. Okay, step one for installing Forge. What you're gonna wanna do is search Forge Minecraft Installer. It should be one of the first results. It should be under files.minecraftforge.net. Go ahead and click that link. It'll bring you to a slightly complicated page. I'll make it as simple as I can for you guys. On the left, you'll see the Minecraft versions. Go ahead and select your version, and then I'm gonna go to installer. It's this big button. You're gonna click it. It is going to bring you to another page. Now, this is very important. Do not click anything on this page. There's usually a ton of ads. I have an ad blocker, so I don't see any. But there's usually a ton of ads. You're going to wait for 5 seconds and click skip on the top right. Make sure you do this, and it'll bring you to this window. This is the installer window. You're just going to make sure it's in downloads and click save. You're going to double click that exe file, and it's going to bring up this window. Now, you have a couple options here. It's going to ask you if you want to install a client, server, or offline installer. If you're just doing this for your own world, click client. If you're doing this for a server, do the install server. I don't quite know this one. And then just make sure it's in the right folder. Usually always is. Click OK. It is going to bring up this window as it installs Forge. Once Forge has been installed, it'll show this window saying successfully installed. You're going to go ahead and click OK. Next step, we need the mods. So what we're going to do is search Modrinth. Should be the first result, should be under modrinth.com. Go ahead and click that link. Brings you to this complicated main page. You're just gonna wanna click Discover Mods, the big green button here, and it'll bring you here. There's a couple things on this page. There's the mod list, a search bar on the top, and on the left, there's the filter system. You can search versions, which loader it's going to be under. This is pretty huge, determining what mod is compatible with Fabric and or Forge. The download process is the exact same whether you're doing Fabric or Forge, so I'll be downloading a Forge mod in this video. I'm just gonna do a random mod. Let's just do the mini map here. We're gonna click that mod, brings us here. Now, you're gonna go to versions. Make sure the version that you download is either Fabric or Forge, depending on what loader you're using. You're gonna find your version and click download. Since this one is 1.21.10, I'm gonna download that file. It's going to bring up this window. Click save. As you can see, it has downloaded. Go ahead and navigate to your downloads folder, and you're gonna search for the mod that you just downloaded. Double check the mod and make sure it is either Forge or Fabric, depending on what you decided to run. Next step, hit the Windows and R key, type %appdata%, and hit OK. Once you've done that, double click the .minecraft file, find your mods folder, then go back to your downloads, click and drag your mod into the mods folder. Okay, now we need to locate the installations. Come over to your installations section. It's to the left of the play button. Click the down arrow. Now, you should have either Forge or Fabric, depending on which one you downloaded, already there. If you do not see them, what you're going to want to do is go up here to installations, click new installation. You can name it whatever you want. Go to version, click the down arrow, and you're going to scroll until you find your version that you are going to be playing. Since I downloaded these two, it should say Fabric and the version, or Forge and the version. You're going to click that and create your new installation. Make sure you have the loader you want and go ahead and launch. If you're going to be using mods, it is going to show you this warning. This is good because they don't want you to download things that shouldn't be on your computer, viruses, or anything that can maybe harm your world. Keep that in mind when you're downloading mods. Make sure they're verified and that you did it right, because sometimes it can corrupt your world. Just keep that in mind. Go ahead and click I understand the risks and play. Okay, real quick, just a couple disclaimers. Make sure the mods in your mod folder are all either Forge or Fabric, depending on which version you're using. If you have a Forge and a Fabric mod while you're playing one or the other, it will not launch and there will be errors. So make sure the mods in your mod folder are all under the same loader, either Forge or Fabric. I have a few disclaimers. First disclaimer. If your files are not jar files and they look kind of like a paper, you're going to need to install Java. Not Minecraft Java, but Java itself. It is a side thing that your Windows computer might need to run those files. Sometimes you don't need it, sometimes you do. So if you do need it, go ahead and quickly search how to install Java on a Windows computer. It is a really, really easy process. Second disclaimer, some mods will need their dependencies. So when you launch your world, usually, especially with Fabric, it will tell you what mods you need to do. Now, if you know the mod you need, you just go ahead and search in Modrinth and add it to your folder. I only say this because some mods cannot work unless they have their dependency mods. It's a little annoying sometimes, but honestly, it's super easy to do. So shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so as you can see, my game is launched and the mod is working. If the game didn't launch and it gave you an error code, go ahead and figure out what happened. If it was a dependency missing or an incorrect version, just go ahead and find that out and then go ahead and fix that. If it all works out, the game should launch. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to make a video about mods that I like using. I can name a ton right now that I feel make Minecraft just a better experience. So let me know down in the comments if you guys want that. Let me know if you needed any help in any of the steps or if anything went wrong. I'm happy to help. I'm always there in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.